Okay guys, we're gonna make a paper boat. Over here in San Diego, it kind of looks like it might rain pretty soon, so I decided to try and make some of these paper boats. First thing you're gonna want to do, this is cardstock, which is a little bit heavier paper. You can also use regular paper, scrapbook paper, newspaper, junk mail, anything that you can find. You're gonna fold it exactly in half, like you see, and run your finger down the edge to flatten it. Turn it to the side, put your finger here about in the middle, and you're gonna fold this flap down into a triangular shape so it looks like one of the sails, because that's what it is. Run your finger down the side, bring the other side over exactly just like that one to meet it right in the middle, and run your fingers down the side over here, flatten it. Now on the bottom you're going to see two flaps. You're going to fold this flap up just to where it meets the sails right here, like so. And press down a couple of times, flip the whole thing over, and bring this flap up to exactly like you did the other one to where they match on the back. Okay, now this part's a little bit more tricky, but you guys can do it. You're going to put your hands inside here, open it up a little bit, and then right here you're going to turn the edges up, and on the ends you're going to turn the ends up like so, and on the other edge you're going to turn that up. It kind of gets a little bit misshapen while you're working it, but it's okay. You can fix it. And then on the back side, same thing. You're gonna fold that up until all the sides are folded up, and that's what gives it the shape of a boat. Open it up a little bit, kind of help it get back the shape that it's supposed to be, and you've got yourself a nice looking boat. Now, in order to say whose boat it is, you might want to do some decorations on here with a Sharpie or a marker, colored pencil. It's ready to go. It's ready to go sailing outside. Once it rains, go find a puddle or a stream of water. What I like to do is cut the very, very tip, just the tiniest little cut like that, so that I'm gonna put a little sign up here, whose boat it is. I'm gonna take a matchstick, cut off the ignition part to where it's just a stick. And then you're going to very carefully stick it in that slot that you made in the top. You might have to make it a tiny bit bigger. I don't like to make it too big, because then what happens is it will sometimes be too big. Just has to be just right. So I'm taking a kind of like a needle, something sharp. You can poke it in there and kind of open it up a little bit. And I'm going to stick the matchstick up here and put a little flag on it. Now the way I do the flag is I go on my printer, my computer, and I print whoever's name I want. I usually print my grandkids' names out, and just print them out a font size about 14 or 16. And if you're going to do multiple kids, just leave several blank spaces in between. There you go. Put it down in a little bit, and then you can take some tacky glue, drop a few drops way down in there by the there we go. Just so that it'll hold that. Let it lie down upside down for a little bit here. Maybe while you go print, you can let it lie on its side like so. And then after you print out the names, you just take a pair of scissors, any kind of scissors, and you're going to cut the name out. Let's see. I don't really have one printed out right now, but just to show you, I'm going to take a piece of scrapbook paper that has something printed right here. It's the name of the scrapbook paper, I think. And then I'm just going to cut it like a boat flag. Like so. Only it'll say your name on it. Then take the tacky glue again. Put a tiny bit right here on the end where you're going to have the... And then you put it on there. Just like that. And it'll say your name. Okay, there's one more part and then we're done. We're going to take a hole punch. We're going to punch a hole right up here in the front. Try to go a little bit toward the center, like so. And then you're going to take some string, about 1.5 yards, long enough so that when you're floating it in the gutter or in a pond or puddle, it can reach your hand and it can reach the ground also at the same time. I'm going to put the string through there like so. Tie 2 knots just like you're tying your shoe. 1, 2, so that it'll stay steady. And there you go, you're ready to go sailing it outside. My daughter said that she dipped hers in some wax. Her Scentsy candle that she has in the house, the melted wax. She dipped it in there so that it would be more waterproof on the bottom, lasts a little bit longer. Also, there's some waterproof sprays that I've tried, just spraying on the bottom. But there you go, it's ready to go sail in a puddle in the backyard. Thanks, guys.